Alright, now this is Clark Kent from the Daily Planet in association with the Predatory Lending Network. Now we're here at an intergalactic summit about charity and caring for others and help. And I'm here with quite the intergalactic philanthropist, Lara Croft. Now Laura, you are here supporting some causes here today. What are some of the things that are important to you here today?
To me, it's more about saving the artifacts that have been hidden, that we have not known of from ancient times, like the ancient ruins. That's the reason why I go ahead and risk my life and just go ahead and explore what I can to save everything. I know Indiana Jones sometimes does the same thing, but for me, being a woman, I feel that we should just go out there, be able to save what we can.
Now, there's been quite a bit of political turmoil in the last couple of years in Egypt and stuff like that.
Right.
And we're trying to determine if those are really alien landing craft or nuclear generation or microwave. What is so important about Egypt?
Well, how do we know whether or not it's important? That's the thing. I think it is important just because what's there we haven't explored yet, and whatever hasn't been explored is important. If it's been explored, it still has the same significance, but we already know what it is, what the technology is. But what's in Egypt, whatever's there that people are fighting over, it has to be of some value.
Is there any favorite places or places that you like to visit in your travels, or particular artifacts or cultures that you'd like to preserve for the folks throughout the galaxy on this planet or any other planet?
For this planet, even though Earth is kind of just a little small speck in the galaxy, I like to save the forests, because deep in there, there's the ruins from the ancient tribes and the ancient pottery and artifacts and everything. We should just preserve that to remember the old traditions.
So in closing, if there's any, is there any tips that you'd like to give to the budding archaeologists and adventurers and thrill seekers such as yourself? You know, people that want to do what you do, is there any tips you'd like to give to those young people? People of all ages? I
would say just go with your heart. Don't think too much, go with your instinct, because almost always that's a correct choice, and you're bound to find something when you're going on an adventure. Don't follow a compass, don't follow a map, just go wherever your heart tells you to go.
So in closing, any last minute tips for the folks around the galaxy?
I would say adventure is out there, and all you need is to go find it.
So in closing, this is Clark Kent from the Predatory Lending Network, signing out.